The following program is intended for mature audiences.
A democratic republic of sports. The Sportsocracy with ESPN Asheville hosts Tank Spencer and Jeremy Greene.
Welcome into the Sportsocracy. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene. We are always in the Wicked Weed studio. WickedWeedBrewing.com. Drink different. Week 6 matchup with the Houston Texans facing off against the Indianapolis Colts. This is going to be at Lucas Oil, and it'll be the first time in a month that the Indianapolis Colts have been at home. I like the Indianapolis Colts a lot, not just because they're facing the Houston Texans, who are just god-awful, but because I think they actually found something last week. For 3 quarters, they had the Baltimore Ravens on the ropes and then fell apart at the end. That's a hell of a building block for a coach like Frank Reich. I think Carson Wentz, I want to say he's turning a corner. I've been bitten by this snake before, but this is the last time. This is the last time. You come out and make a fool out of me this time. Okay, we can, we can talk, and I'll never go back down this path again. However, I feel like any team that can be as painfully bad as the Houston Texans are. I mean, while they played decent last week against the New England Patriots, who are not a good team, I have never seen a team block their own punt.
That was a new one.
Yeah,
I've never seen anything like that in all my years.
I mean, this is the kind of crap that keeps happening for the Houston Texans. They can't stop stepping on their own parts.
On their own cack.
Anyhow, and also bad news for Houston this week. They found out Laramie Tunsil had to have surgery, and he's going to be out for about a month. So now you have Brandon Cooks and some dude named Chris Moore.
There is a convocation of parts here. The Houston Texans have turned the ball over the 5th most times in the NFL. The Indianapolis Colts have taken the ball away the 5th most times in the NFL. This has bad news bears written all over it.
Yep.
Since Davis Mills became the quarterback, what percentage of their plays were turnover worthy? That number's usually
12%.
That number's usually in the 1.5% to 2.5% range.
Okay, 2%.
They're 5.
Jesus.
1 out of every 20 plays they run is turnover worthy. That includes punts, just so you know, and kickoffs,
right,
and shit like that. Anything that's deemed something that could be a turnover. Mm-hmm. Anything that you're not on defense. Let me put it that way.
Right.
1 out of every 20 plays. Mm-hmm. Has been turnover worthy. This Texans team's not good.
No.
And I feel like the reason that this number's as low as it is that we just watched the Indianapolis Colts absolutely choke on their own kick. And we watched a team in the New England Patriots that some people still think is good struggle with this Texans team.
Yep.
They ran about 100 trick plays. Mm-hmm. You can't keep doing this. This is not, close-up magic and sleight of hand and bullshit like that. This team just has a talent deficiency.
Yep.
Now, that being said, you do have one of the immortal trade pieces in NFL history. He just has to sort out his legal shit. So down the line, I don't think this team is as listless as a lot of people do. I'm just looking at it going, why are you playing all these old guys? Like, why are you giving Mark Ingram so much tote? Do you really, honest to Jesus, think you're good? Because if you do, we need to sit down and have a talk.
Yep.
Because Phillip Lindsay should be getting towed here. Whether he's good or not, I don't care. He's the only running back on this team that could possibly be part of the future. Mm-hmm. And you're just leaving him sitting on the bench,
yep,
which makes no damn sense to me.
One name that we have not mentioned in reference to the Indianapolis Colts is Jonathan Taylor.
He's going to have a day.
Yes, he will. And I can see the Indianapolis Colts covering the 10 points against the Houston Texans.
The Texans keep big plays from happening, so I don't love Paris Campbell this week, but I love Michael Pittman, and I love Jonathan Taylor.
How much do you care that T.Y. Hilton's been activated?
0.
Really?
Less than 0.
You don't think he has a role?
No, he has a role. I just don't care.
Okay.
Not for this week.
Yeah.
You could tell me that the starting wide receivers of this team were me, you, and the coffee cup I'm drinking out of, and I don't think I give shit.
Fair enough. Indianapolis to cover the 10. You're on the same thing?
I am. I'm taking Indy minus the 10, and I will take God, I hate laying 10 points, but they're at home and it's a bad team. Over, under. I'm going to go over.
Over the 43.5.
I am. I'm going to go over.
I think I'm going to go under.
I think I probably should. And when I said it out loud, I went, that sounded stupid.
Yep.
But I'm taking the over. And if you like those picks, or if you want to go completely against us, go to betus.com, use promo code Sportsocracy. They'll give you 125% in free play tokens to your initial deposit, which means if you deposit $100, they'll give you $125 in free plays. You can bet it all in this game. If you want to side with us and take the Colts, if you want to call us a bunch of morons and take the Texans, I would take the over with me, take the under with Tank. Share your betting tickets with us. Gloat if you win. Yell at us if you lose. But go to betus.com. Use promo code Sportsocracy.
And hit that subscribe button so you see all of our game-by-game content as it comes out here in the Sportsocracy throughout the 2021 NFL season. Join us live every weekday morning here in the Wicked Weed studio at 10 a.m. Also, we're live at 11 o'clock on Sundays as we get you ready for the day's action. We'll see you next time.